The good old times, the good old days, the good old times, the good old days, the good old times, the good old days. Sitting here thinking about the good times as I walk the given line in the bus line, early morning sunshine. Now I'm on my knees praying to God for some sunshine. The only way to escape the hard times, let your mind unwind, reminisce on the good times when everybody's favorite show was Good Times. I guess.
Yo, what's happening? What's up with all y'all? I'd like to welcome you to Support Your YouTube channel. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Ezekiel. In this month's topic, we go talking about the holiday blues. If you look at my previous video from last week, I just, identified what the holiday blues is, and I'll reiterate on that. The holiday blues is just close to the holidays, people get the feeling like this sadness. It could be like a small state of depression or a major state of depression. You know what I'm saying? It might be dealing with someone that you lost close to the holidays. So I'm just gonna, use this video to, break down the signs that you are coming down with the holiday blues, or that the holiday blues might be affecting you. Some of the signs that I can say personally, is definitely around the time when the time switched and it started getting darker earlier. You know what I'm saying? People, that cause people to be, in their house a little earlier. You know what I'm saying? Than they was during the when the time was different. Isolation. When you like around times come close to the holidays, Thanksgiving and stuff, you like kind of like start pulling yourself away from like things and people. You kind of like isolate yourself a little bit. Another sign of the holiday blues is like just sadness. You just start feeling this like this feeling of sadness when it get closer to the holidays. Sadness. Like I said earlier, depression. You might, get in a depression state. Another thing is, you might like disassociate yourself from things that you was normally doing. Like you might, your routine might change a little bit. You might get like in a little slumber a little bit during this time of the year. You might have like flashbacks, from like times that you spent with your loved ones, like reminiscing on the last time they was here. Like all sorts of little things like that, to let you know that those are signs that I can identify with that let me know that I was, coming down with the holiday blues. I was starting to like pull away from like family members around this time because it didn't feel the same. Stuff didn't feel the same as it did previously. So it didn't feel organic like it was like previous, holidays. So like I started withdrawing myself from like my family members, friends. I got to isolating myself. My routines, like I say, my routines changed. And all this started happening, like I say, when the time changed. Like when the time went back and it started getting darker earlier, a lot of things that I was doing, I wasn't necessarily making those little errands on my way home from work. You know what I'm saying? I put them off. That's when I say your routine change. You know what I'm saying? I put them off to the next day. Sleeping a lot. That's another sign of, the holiday blues. You start getting real sleepy, real sluggish, real fatigue around this time. You want to sleep in a lot. Things that used to interest you, you don't have interest in anymore. Like little to no interest in certain things. Mood swings. You might get a little grouchy, get a little upset around this time of the year. Grief. You might be dealing with some grief. Like I said, these just a few things, that I want to throw out there, for as holiday blues, signs that you are coming down with the holiday blues. So yeah, that's what today's video is about. I don't really have that much to talk about today. I was just breaking that down for you, signs of the holiday blues. But next week, tune in next Friday, and I'll be talking about ways to manage the holiday blues. Like, how can we manage these feelings that we have around the holiday season? How can we manage, us withdrawing ourselves from our family members during, our living family members during this time of the year? How can we, manage, feeling sad or depressed during this time of the year? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna be, giving some tools to help you manage how to deal with this, holiday blues, cause it can get real devastating for a lot of people. Some people, take the holiday blues a little worse than others. Some people, it have a major effect on them. Then, like I say, with it being the winter time and the time changing, during this time of the year, be a lot of suicides. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's related to the holiday blues or whatever, but I do know, what I'm saying, that suicide rates go up during this time of the year. So, I'm just gonna be giving y'all tools, what I'm saying, to help manage this, so we can get this under control. So, next year, around this time, all those feelings and all those emotions that you had, this year or last year, we'll be on something totally different. I'm trying to like just help you, enlighten you a little bit on ways to manage this, how to control it and don't let it control you. Like, that's the whole point of everything, what I'm saying, is managing it to the point that you can control it and it not control you, whatever that may be. Whatever that may be, all across the board. That's the whole purpose. You know what I'm saying? It's like managing whatever it is that's, that you feel like is defeating you, or that you feel like you struggling with. Like, manage that. Then once you manage it to a point that you are able to control it and it don't control you, you know what I'm saying? That's when you like, on the road to recovery, or you like on the road to healing, or whatever the case may be. But like I said, I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. I'm gonna try to keep this, short and sweet. But yeah, this is my, video talking about the signs of the holiday blues. Like I say, tune in next week. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. Next week, we're gonna be talking about ways to manage the holiday blues. So again, keep God in your heart, God in your mind. This your dog Ezekiel coming at you live from Support Your YouTube channel. I'd like to wish everyone out there, a wonderful holiday. Keep your head up, keep God on your mind, keep God in your heart. Whatever you're going through, just know it's only, I'm gonna keep saying that, it's only a character building moment. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Whatever you going through. That's how I'm going to end this video. Whatever you going through, no matter if it's bad, no matter if it's good, just know it's temporary. Nothing is permanent. It's all temporary. It's preparing you to get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? It's preparing you to get to the next level. It's preparing you to go a little harder. It's requiring a little more out of you, because you're going to need more to get to that next stage that you need to get to. So understand, nothing is permanent. All this is temporary. No matter how bad it might seem, no matter how dark it might seem, no matter how you feel like you can't see no way out, if you just keep God in your mind and God in your heart, I'm telling you, through all the darkness, you'll see a crack of light. Through all the darkness, you'll see a crack of light to keep you inspired and keep you going. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure that you keep God in your heart. Build your own personal relationship with God. Like, a lot of us have gone astray. Please build your own personal relationship with God. It don't matter how you do it. Just build a connection with something higher than you. Build a connection to the Most High. Look within. Don't focus on the outside. Focus on within. Focus on within. You got to love everything within you. So focus on what's within you and figure out how you can manage that. But like I say, keep God in your mind and God in your heart, and everything else won't even matter. Whatever you're going through, you'll be able to look back at it and give a testimony to somebody else to help them get through it. So just keep God in y'all mind and God in y'all heart. Until next week, man, peace out. This is Ezekiel.